dark and difficult times lie ahead. Soon we must all face the choice between what is right and what is easy.
Now, I just want to take a few minutes to discuss just how pathetic the police are nowadays and how they will simply use their position to do things that have no bearing on the laws at all and are being done just to cause people inconveniences. Here we have a clip from West Midlands Police talking about a get-together of car enthusiasts. Now, don't get me wrong, I completely understand how easy it is for some motorheads to feel the need to show off and cause an accident or injury. But for a moment, let's look at the law. Now, I was under the impression, and please note this is only my opinion and has no factual evidence to back it up, but I was under the impression that the law was there to protect against three fundamental things: harm, loss, or damage to another person or their property. Now, personally, I don't see any harm, loss or damage occurring at one of these events other than the fact that police want to prevent an injury or accident from occurring. And what makes me giggle about this is that in any other crime, the police will refuse to get involved until harm, loss or damage has actually occurred to someone. For example, you tell them someone's threatening to key your car, scratch it up, break a window. They are simply not interested until the damage has occurred. Now, taking the fact that police obviously put in an application to the court to have this gathering blocked by court order, and seeing as the attendees clearly took no notice of said order, then the crime of contempt of court has occurred, which has a maximum penalty of 2 years in prison and up to an unlimited fine. But are the police happy to simply refer the case to court and allow the court to deal with the crime of contempt? Of course not, because West Midlands Police wouldn't be able to flex their muscles and prove that they have the power. So instead, they're threatening to tell the insurance companies of the vehicle owners that they are meeting up with other car enthusiasts with the aim to either have their insurance revoked or increased. Now again, this is only my opinion, but I thought all insurance that's not business insurance covers social, domestic and pleasure use, which covers the drivers named on the policy for normal day-to-day driving, shopping, visiting friends or family, and pleasure driving such as going to the park or on holiday. It just doesn't include commuting to work. However, the next level of insurance would include all of what I've just said and commuting to work before the business insurance levels start. Now, providing that the people attending these events are not covered by business insurance only, then there shouldn't really be a problem, and certainly no reason for the police to try and interfere with people's insurance policies unless they've committed a road traffic offence. This is something that's been seen in videos by civil disobedience recently, where the police have taken information that they either shouldn't have or shouldn't be using and passing it on to various agencies such as the DVLA with the sole intent of causing him problems. None of this is a police issue, apart from being uninsured, as in using the vehicle not in accordance with the insurance cover, and the contempt of court. And even contempt of court, I believe, is not arrestable in most cases, although I may be wrong. Now, I can't seem to find exact information, but I would assume that if caught, the police would simply take the details of the person involved and refer it to court, where a summons would then be sent out. But again, that's not an established fact. And that's not even the best bit about this entire ridiculousness. The police are even threatening that people involved in these events, if they're council tenants, could face eviction from their homes. Now again, I don't quite see what this has got to do with where they live, unless they were running these events outside their house in a residential area. And I can understand you have public order offences going on and councils are quite strict on that, but when somebody is away from their property and there's no way to link them to their address from another member of the public's point of view, who will never know where this person lives, I don't see what the issue is. And I certainly don't see why the police would feel the need to contact the council and try and get somebody evicted. But this simply goes to show just how pathetic and controlling the police want to be, simply using their position as police officers to make decisions and influence decisions that have nothing to do with them, in a clear-cut attempt to simply inconvenience people and cause as much of a disturbance to that person's life as possible. West Midlands Police are pathetic, cretinous creatures, and they'll simply do anything they can that they think their uniform will help them get away with. Thank you for taking the time to watch this video. If you like the content and you'd like to help support the channel, you can do so. In the description of every video there are some links to ways that you're able to help support the channel so I can continue putting out content. If you're unable to help us in that way, hit that subscribe button up the top there. If you haven't already, become a subscriber. That is support enough. Share the videos, comment, like, it all helps. If you're looking for something else to watch, up top there is my latest video. Down the bottom there is a video that YouTube recommends for you.